We all blame Star-Lord for being emotional. Take that, right? Star-Lord was too emotional and he cost the entire team and the universe half of the population. And we blamed him for it. Gamora literally gave up an entire, stone to Thanos. And because it was an emotional moment, and that's what we expect women to do, because women tend to be more emotional and empathetic and compassionate, we don't blame Gamora for it. Me personally, if it was my brother in that situation and I'm watching my brother get tortured, I love you to death, brother, but if half of the galaxy is on the line, hey, you're gonna have to kill me and him. I'm not letting you take half the galaxy, bro. YouTube, what's popping? It's your boy Atreus. I'm coming at you with a special request, okay? Now, it would be very narcissistic for me to believe that my channel would ever be a blip on YouTube's radar. But I can't help but feel like we're being suppressed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. The views, subs, and engagement just completely halted as if somebody hit the off switch on the channel. Now, maybe I'm ignorant and I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. Don't know. What I do know is it won't matter if you guys continue to support the channel. If you love my commentary and you agree with the fight against woke culture getting into our video games, movies, and TV shows, and everything else in between, hit the like button, the red subscribe button, and the notification bell, and then share these videos out on your favorite social media platforms. We got to continue to uplift the voices who are able and willing to put their faces to the flames, foregoing all anonymity and fighting this culture war. All right, guys, I could be canceled at any moment now, and it would be tragic to get canceled before I can even hit 10K subs. All right, now let's get into the video. It's lit.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times, cause you know I go crazy for mine. And there's something that you ain't like, cause I go crazy. Let's go. Crazy, I go crazy.
All right, let's get it. Emily Blunt rails against a strong female lead. Sheesh. It's the worst thing ever, and I'm bored of it. Whew, baby girl, you just put your career on the line in a magnificent way. But I'd love to hear what you have to say. So let's see. And this is Variety, by the way. Variety's reporting this. Don't mention the strong female character descriptor to Emily Blunt. During a recent interview with The Telegraph via IndieWire, the actor rejected the archetype and said she's bored of getting scripts where her character is labeled a strong female lead. I know that's right, baby. I know that is right. All right. It's the worst thing ever when you open the script and read the word strong female lead. That makes me roll my eyes. I'm already out. I'm bored. Those roles are written as incredibly stoic. You spend the whole time acting tough and saying tough things. Holy! Is that not? I mean, it's almost as if she stumbled across rage nerd YouTube and watched the videos and was like, they have a point. Blunt said that her latest character, Cornelia, on the Western Revenge series, The English, is far more surprising than what the simplified strong female lead label describes. She's innocent without being naive, and that makes her a force to be reckoned with. I agree. See, the problem is, I think a lot of you guys, a lot of you creators, because you're not really creators. Let's go ahead and let's keep it above. You're these zombies that were hired by Hollywood to perpetuate a narrative. That's all that is. You take strong female lead and think, okay, let's take a woman and make her a man. No, a strong female character or lead is a woman who her being a woman is what makes her so powerful. The power of a woman is to walk in a room full of men who are barbaric by nature. Our dumbasses, we go into war with each other. And she can snake her way through that room and get up to the top of the throne with the damn king without having to break a sweat. That's the power of a woman. A woman can make two nations go to war and she ain't have to lift a finger. But no, to you, a strong female character is a woman who can bench press buildings. No. You want to know why Black Widow works so well? Black Widow works well, right? Black Widow works well starting with the way that she fights. The way that she fights is not masculine, right? Her fighting style is not masculine whatsoever. If you seen the way Black Widow fight, and then you seen a man do the same thing, you'd be like, you're looking kind of sweet, sir. I mean, she's doing flips, scissors spinning. I mean, she's doing all type of stuff that looks womanly. And while she's not overpowering people, she's just outright finessing dudes. And it looks like something. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't take a female character, right? Like Gina Carano, who looks swole as shit. She look like she'll knock your ass clean out. Hey, you know what I'm saying? No, I have no problem with her. Gina Carano can. Let me stop. Anyway, that's different. But when you got a 110-pound woman in a movie like Galadriel, right, with the same stale face, with the Brie Larson face the entire time, and then she has no emotions. One of the things that makes you a woman are your emotions. That's what makes you a woman. And tapping into a woman's emotions for a movie is what makes it powerful. I'll tell you one of the scenes in the Marvel movie that hit me the most. One of the most powerful scenes that, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of brought tears to my eyes, was in Infinity War. When Thanos told Gamora that she knew about the Soul Stone, and he takes her in there where Nebula is hauled up, and he got the gauntlet, and he was telling her that he was torturing Nebula, trying to get Gamora to tell him where the Soul Stone is. That was so. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the theater like, bro, just tell him what. And the thing is, Nebula isn't even one of my favorite characters up until recently. After Infinity War, I like Nebula, but Nebula is this tough character who's driven by her jealousy of her sister, which is an emotional woman thing to do. And she's sitting there screaming in pain. Gamora is struggling because her emotions are telling her to give it up, give up the location of the Soul Stone, but logic is telling her no, because the entire galaxy. And she ends up giving up the location. That's a womanly thing to do. And that's why we love Gamora and Nebula both. Those are strong female characters. Nobody hates Gamora. Like, we all blame Star-Lord for being emotional. Take that, right? Star-Lord was too emotional, and he cost the entire team and the universe half of the population. And we blamed him for it. Gamora literally gave up an entire, stone to Thanos. And because it was an emotional moment, and that's what we expect women to do, because women tend to be more emotional and empathetic and compassionate, we don't blame Gamora for it. Me personally, if it was my brother in that situation and I'm watching my brother get tortured, I love you to death, brother, but if half of the galaxy is on the line, hey, you're going to have to kill me and him. I'm not letting you take half the galaxy, bro. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Emily Blunt, hey, I hope that she doesn't get blackballed for this, because she's gonna have to make a YouTube. Talk to y'all later, man.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.